Jakarta has been a key part of Indonesia's economy and a massive congregation of Indonesia's population. About 56% of Indonesia's populations lives on Java, and Jakarta represents 4% of that percentage. And Java produces 57% of Indonesia's GDP, and Jakarta contributes 17% of that graph. But comparatively, Kalimantan, with a landmass and area 4 times larger than Java, only contributes 6.15% of the population and only 9% to the GDP. As we see here, according to the data, there is an uneven spread of economic development in Indonesia and an overwhelming centralization in Java, specifically in Jakarta. This, my friends, this leads to many problems for Jakarta and other Indonesian regions. If a gardener keeps watering only one plant while ignoring the rest of the garden, that one plant grows while everything else withers. This is Indonesia's current situation. Over centralization of Jakarta leads to overpopulation in Jakarta. Jakarta's population density is over 100 times the national average, leading to over urbanization, leading to shortages and slums. In Indonesia, over 1.19 million households can obtain housing and 1.75 million live in inadequate housing. Now, this balloon is about to pop, but we still insist in filling it. Why? This bubble is about to pop, but we keep developing the same areas. Over urbanization of Jakarta also leads in environmental ruin. Why? According to the WHO, cities has to have at least 30% of green open space. And Jakarta only has 9 to 10% of green space. This is far below the recommended amount, people, and leads to frequent flooding in Jakarta and the worst air quality in all of Southeast Asia. And it causes other natural disaster causes caused by environmental degradation. The only reason we should prioritize Jakarta's infrastructure development is if we want the balloon to pop. This is why we need to prioritize IKAN's infrastructural development. Now, people, by prioritizing IKN, we can even out Indonesia's population, spread out economic development. Because right now, the only one being focused is Java and Jakarta. We need to spread it out. We need to spread out to less economically developed areas like Kalimantan, IKN's proposed place. By doing this, we are making a beautiful garden, not only just watering one pot of flowers. Now, by prioritizing IKN's development, we can also open jobs for the job market. We can by prioritizing the development of ICANN's infrastructure, we can also bring fresh investors, which can create a larger job market in Indonesia and parts of Kalimantan, thus breaking out of Indonesia's reliance on Java. By prioritizing Jakarta's development, we are being Java centric. We are not giving other areas a chance to develop We are not giving out people in Kalimantan and other parts of Indonesia to develop, even though the the market for development in those area is huge because Kalimantan itself and other parts of Indonesia is bigger than Java. And by doing this, we can develop rural areas and develop Indonesia's economy. The development of IKN also gives a fresh start for Indonesia's capital. Now, by doing this, we can start off fresh. We can develop eco-friendly cities, improving on urban planning, integrate the governments and the city planning, and reduce problems previously found in Jakarta because Jakarta's over-urbanization, ra- traffic is rampant. But if we design the city better, we improve on city planning, we can reduce traffic congestion in the IKN. This is also a benefit to Jakarta. We got to remember by developing IKN, we do not remove Jakarta, just change the focus. Jakarta will still be an economic hotspot. Just now, the stress and burden will be lightened and more spread out to Kalimantan and the IKN and other parts of Indonesia. This action necessitates more even growth in Indonesia's areas and provides a breathing room for the over centralized Jakarta. This is speaker one. Thank you very much.